This is the Young Bruce Wayne Diaries, written by Carl L. Jones, based on characters created by artist Bob Kane and writer Bill Finger. Batman and all characters related to are owned by DC Comics. Character voices are performed by SNII. The Young Bruce Wayne Diaries. Book 1 Chapter 3.
3 months earlier.
Cancel it? Lucius, you can't be serious. They've held that convention for over a decade. People plan their summers around it. They say the fire at the convention center took out the main hall's electrical systems. They're saying 6 months minimum for repairs. Though I suppose if someone were to offer an alternative venue, say like Wayne Tower, the East Hall, that's great, get the permits pushed through. Tell them we'll cover security, clean up, whatever they need.
Bruce could already hear the distant echo of excited voices filling the space. The rustle of program booklets. The creak of folding tables weighed down with memorabilia. That evening. A gray ghost poster laying on his desk. Lucius's sigh crackled through the receiver.
The city's approved the permits.
Lucius' gaze drifted to the newspaper clipping taped beside the poster. Convention Center Inferno, arson suspected.
I'm doubling the security budget. If someone wanted that building empty, I don't want them getting ideas about Wayne Tower.
The poster's hero stared back at him. Goggles gleaming under the desk lamp. First day of school. Vicky Vale's hug nearly knocked Bruce's backpack off his shoulder.
Summer was insane. I interned at the Gazette. I got to shadow reporters covering the convention center fire.
Dad's campaign is happening. I thought you'd like to know.
Great. Let me and Bruce know what we can do to help.
You can bet I will. Though I'm more interested in whether you finally got that Grey Ghost first edition script you've been hunting. Bruce.
Bruce adjusted his backpack strap. The weight of Lucius's latest security report tucked inside pressing against his shoulder blades. Vicky's eyes lit up.
Oh. The one with the cut subway chase scene? I saw it in the auction catalog.
That weekend. Convention day buzzed around them like a live wire. Alfred's grip on the Bentley's steering wheel didn't loosen. Even as they pulled up to the tower's glittering entrance.
I still maintain,
he said dryly. Watching a group of teenagers in homemade costumes sprint past.
that teens and grown men and women pretending to be detectives in goggles is what's wrong with this city.
Bruce adjusted his own goggles. Authentic 2010 studio replicas and shot a grin.
Says the man who stole my Black Pirate comics when I was 10.
Inside. The East Hall smelled like popcorn and stale soda. A mix of nostalgia and commerce. That clung to the air like static. Alfred adjusted his tie as he watched Bruce laugh with Harvey, whose green zombie makeup was already smudging at the edges.
Really, Master Bruce?
Raising an eyebrow.
I thought you outgrew dressing up years ago.
Bruce adjusting his goggles.
It's just a way to let off some steam. Alfred, lighten up, have some fun.
Harvey clapped Bruce on the shoulder. His two-headed zombie mask wobbling precariously.
Besides, it's the only time me and Vicky can get Bruce to relax and stop studying.
Vicky dragged Alfred toward a display case containing the Grey Ghost's original typewriter. While Harvey immediately vanished into the crowd.
Come on, Alfred. Haven't you ever had a hero you wanted to be when you were younger?
Well, I did enjoy the adventures of the Black Pirate. Now, that was a story worth hearing.
Her laughter was bright against the hum of convention chatter.
Maybe we can get you to dress up next year. Complete with eye patch and cutlass.
The Black Pirate never wore an eye patch. And he preferred a rapier to a cutlass.
Harvey was harassing the actor who played the villain Max Schreck. Bruce lingered by the memorial booth, tracing Sergeant Eckhart's photo with one finger. The man's smile in the picture was crooked, his uniform crisp. The caption reading in memory of William Earl. Beloved Sergeant Eckhart. The one good cop Shrek couldn't buy. The date now almost 6 months old. Vicky tugged Alfred toward a glass case displaying a tattered gray trench coat and old movie props. She tapped the glass with a painted nail.
The Grey Ghost is a show about a news reporter, Clancy Johnson. He's played by actor Simon Trent. Who doesn't expose about a crime boss? Max Schreck played by Carl Grissom. The exposes a lot of Max Schreck underworld operations. And he's sent to jail for 10 years for the crimes Clancy writes about. So as revenge he puts a hit out on Johnson. But instead of Clancy, they kill his wife and young daughter instead.
So Clancy didn't escape or run from anything. He fought with whatever he could grab.
With old movie props. His reporter's instincts. Even his grief. C. For Bruce. It's not just a show. It's a
blueprint. See Black Pirate. Swung first, asked later. He preferred his cannons loud and his escapes louder.
Nearby, a vendor hawked replica trench coats, their sleeves stitched with fake bullet holes.
And this Link's character?
Nodding to the adjacent photo of Laurel Hyder. Mid-snarl, her clawed gloves gleaming.
She seems complicated.
That's why I love her. She's not just a villain. She's...
And those two?
That is Bob Goon. He plays the fool. A psychopath that the Grey Ghost hunts. He has no real motivation. He just wants to see the world burn. And, beside him is Carl Finch. Who plays John Blake. A.k.a. the Phantasm, another costume vigilante in town. That the Grey Ghost teams up with. At times.
Bruce nudged Alfred with an elbow. As he juggled his haul. His goggles were askew. But his grin was sharp because his quest was complete. He held up a broken replica of the Ghost's stun gun.
It looks like junk now, but it's going to be so much fun to restore.
That night, Bruce is at home and writes in his diary about the convention.
You have been listening to The Young Bruce Wayne Diaries, written by Carl L. Jones, based on characters created by artist Bob Kane and writer Bill Finger. Batman and all characters related to are owned by DC Comics. Character voices are performed by SNII. The Young Bruce Wayne Diaries. Book 1 Chapter 3.